I'm Maddie from Earnest Threads. Today I'm going to color this silk scarf with some natural dyes and then also print it with several types of plant.
So the first step is to mordant the fabric. The mordant is a chemical that helps the dye bond to the fibers. So I'm using a copper mordant today, and you can see it's turned the fabric a little bit blue, but that's okay, it won't really affect the color. I'm using two types of dye today. The first one is Weld. Weld is a plant that grows in North America. It's considered a weed in a lot of states, but it makes a lovely yellow color in the flowers and the stems. I'm using a Weld extract today, which comes in a powder form, but you can take the plants and just simmer them down and get that lovely yellow color. The second dye I'm using is called logwood, and that's a bark the bark of a tree from warmer climates than ours. It's known for giving a really rich purple color, but when I use this copper mordant, it'll actually produce a lovely blue. So I'm hoping together that we're going to get a nice green color for this scarf. So for printing, I've got six types of leaves, going for a little bit of everything. I got some geranium and some rose leaves. There's strawberry, super fun, 3 leaves. I got some willow, some white oak, and a little bit of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus doesn't grow in Minnesota, but I got it at the floral store. So my last step before I bundle up the scarf is I'm going to add a blanket. And the blanket has been soaked in iron, which is another mordant. Iron's called the sad mordant, and it tends to dull colors to make them a little bit more gray, but it also reacts really strongly to the tannin content in the leaves. And a lot of these leaves are pretty rich in tannin, and so it should give us a little bit of an outline effect. So now I'm bundling this up. It's a little awkward from the side of the table, but I don't want to block the video, so we'll see what we can do. I'm going to get this pretty tight as I can, so I'm pushing down pretty hard. And that's going to give us a clearer print. So the last step before this goes into the pot is to bind it up nice and tight. So here's my steamer. This is a fish poacher. Actually, use all sorts of things. I also have a turkey roaster and I think some canning pots. Anything that's big and can be found secondhand. This is great because it has this little tray in there, so it keeps it out of the water, just so it's getting the steam. That moist heat is really important for this printing. So I'm just going to put that in there, and it's going to steam for a while. I'll see you in about 90 minutes. So now I'm here for the moment of truth. Won't know exactly how these leaves have printed or how the dye has changed colors in the steaming, but we are about to find out. So it looks like we've lost a lot of our blue, which is interesting, but it's fine.
Thanks for watching and for supporting North Star Irish Dance.